Hey, y'all, wake up, man. So, I was asked my take on online appointments. Now, I've been doing online appointments for about maybe 4 or 5 years. I can't even remember when I wasn't doing appointments online. There was a time in my barber career where I did, try to write the appointments down. And it was a time where I did appointments / walk-ins. And it's really not a comparison of appointments and walk-ins. I have a video for that if you scroll down. But this is about virtual appointments or, verbal appointments. So I don't do verbal appointments. I don't write no appointments down in no book. I don't go myself and manually put appointments in unless I choose to. But most of the time, I just direct my clients straight to the booking apps, right? Online appointments is perfect, in my opinion, because when you do manual appointments, it's almost like walk-ins. Like, you're gonna have people calling you, and if you're a barber like me that got a high rate of clientele, man, you'll be all over the place trying to reschedule or cancel appointments and put people in certain spots. You're gonna have everybody calling you and, hey, what you got available? Man, you might as well do walk-ins at that point, right? You putting too much responsibility on yourself, right? See, I do online appointments because it takes the work away from me, right? Like I said, I got a high rate of clientele. There's a lot of stuff that I want to take my hands off of. I just want to cut hair, right? And these booking apps, and even if you do your own, like Squarespace or something that where you manage your own appointment list, you still want people to go and book their appointments on the app or on your website, and then the website or the app tells you what your schedule look like for the day. It's almost like an assistant. So I really enjoy the booking apps and the online appointments. See, like, if a new client come to me right now and they like, hey man, I'm trying to get a cut. I'm like, this appointment's on it at least 24 hours in advance. What you got available for tomorrow? You have to go on the booking app, and it'll show you everything what's available. What's your prices for this and that? Go to the booking app. It'll show you the prices, the availability, and the location. What this does is it reduces the bullshit, because a lot of clients will ask you a series of questions. They really trying to gauge and see where you at and see what they can get away with, right? And there's some genuine people out there, granted, but someone who really want a haircut is not gonna ask you a million fucking questions. I'm gonna tell you that now. So some people ask you all these different questions because they trying to see what they can get away with and how they can get in there. But if you direct them straight towards the app, so if someone DM me on Instagram and say, hey, I'm trying to get my hair cut, for one, you see the booking link in the bio. You see the booking button on the Instagram profile. You see that it says appointments only in my profile. You asking me questions because you're trying to see what you can get away with, because you think you the exception. You think you can call or text me, or DM me for an appointment, and everybody else don't have to, right? And at that point, I counsel you out. That's how you weed out some of the bullshit clients, right? So if I send a person a message about appointments, I simply say, and I try to include everything inside of this message. That way it takes a lot of the work and stress off of me. I want my job to be as easy as possible. I want it to be easy as possible when I'm behind the chair. and it need to go as smooth as possible. So I send this message: appointments booked online only, at least 24 hours in advance. Booking link in bio. Prices, availability, and location accessible there. Thanks for your interest in my services. So in that message, I covered all the questions that people try to ask, right? That way, your only option is to hit that link in that bio. You learn everything you need to know. You know the prices, you know the location, you see my availability. And if you hit me up and try to get availability outside of my availability, then you the type of client I probably don't want in my rotation. You see what I'm saying? But online appointments takes away a lot of the stress. You're a barber. You may not be good at scheduling appointments. I know I'm not. I tried it. You're good at cutting hair and probably getting along with people and all that good stuff. You're probably not a good assistant that book appointments and keep up with times and all that other stuff, right? You may be punctual, you may be on time because you're skilled to keep your haircuts within the time frame, but you're probably not that good with scheduling appointments and keeping up with all these different people and stuff. To reduce the stress, I say do online appointments. That's my take on online appointments. I mean, if you want to deal with a certain type of clientele, you can manually do appointments, but I'm telling you, you're going to get certain type of people. If you want, in my opinion, if you want more serious clients, you'll do online appointments and they'll respect that because people like to lock in a spot. They like to see all the information, what they're going to be paying, what time they got to come, and what's available so they can pick what's suitable for them, the day or the time. Then they come get their cut, right? Online appointments definitely reduces a lot of the stress. So I hope that answered your question. Y'all like the video, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, wake y'all asses up.